secure supply of gas at affordable prices is of crucial importance for the citizens, but also for the economy as a whole in Europe.
Natural gas still carries environmental qualities that no other fossil fuel has.
If at European Federation of Energy Traders we promote trading of energy in Europe, and we believe that also for the security of supply, trading can play an important role.
About 20% of the European energy mix comes from gas. And it's normally the flexible part of the energy, because gas-fired turbines are much more flexible than nuclear power or lignite coal plants.
The European Parliament is proposing improvement of the legislation as proposed by the Commission and Council in order to build the mechanism of energy security solidarity, which means that the EU steps in when there is a danger of insecurity and disruption of supplies, and that EU Commission is equipped with proper instruments to replace the missing actions of companies and member states who are not able to deliver energy security.
Given that the gas demand has been reduced due to the economic crisis, and we have been able to source quite a bit of new gas, it is not likely that we have another gas crisis for the next at least 3 to 5, maybe even 7 to 10 years, because the increasing diversity of import channels, LNG, new pipelines, will make it impossible for a single pipeline connection or a single producing country to have a big impact on Europe as a whole.
We are at the moment experiencing a post-crisis scenario in which this year we have seen some light upturn after a 6.4 slump in consumption last year. And we do see anyway in the 2015 scenario and in the 2020 scenario an uptake of demand that will require the European Union to increase its imports.
As traders, we want good supplies, and but also the conditions to trade, to optimize the whole system and the grid, so that there is a role for the traders to get it where is the demand. But then you need the pipelines there. Reverse flows must be possible. You need the interconnection, so you need the infrastructure in order for the traders to play a role and increase the security of supply.
We need most interconnectors, because we have gas freely flowing within the member states, but we do not have interconnectors between the member state systems. So we need gas which would be freely flowing from one side of the union to the other. And for that, we need to build interconnectors, which means short pipelines. We also need to diversify the sources and to diversify the routes of transit.
It is up to the market, and it is up to the company risk-taking approach to decide how to go on with these investments. From an industry perspective, all investments that are market-based, based on commercial reasonings and based on the risk-taking endeavor of companies, do contribute to a more secure, a more solid and a more diverse mix.
Politics have to step in to give gas back to the market, to the operators and to the consumers, but it will not happen out of itself, because it's a very imperfect market, a monopolistic, oligopolistic market where prices are too high, we are paying too much, and our deliveries are not certain, neither secure.
When we analyze the situation now after the crisis is an unprecedented slump in demand, and so the crucial issue for granting the role of natural gas will be granting the possibility to the natural gas industry to have a certain outlook for the future and to continue to invest confidently all along the chain, from supply to midstream infrastructure, diversifying routes and sources, and then accessing more liquid and more integrated European market.
Public regulator, which is European Union, which is European Parliament as a lawmaker, wants to construct a legal framework guaranteeing that gas will become again a commodity, easily accessible, affordable, and not an instrument of political pressure or foreign policy instrument or something of that kind.